Hola muchachos, welcome to the video. And today we are going to be talking about the only 3 bodyweight exercises that you need to get a wider back and a sexy V-taper. So I know that a lot of us watching this would love to get as aesthetic as possible. And for you to achieve this, you need to make sure that you have a nice wide back. Because once you have this body part handled, you're not only going to look sexy and masculine, but you're also going to motivate the muchachas to wanna, But the deal is, to get your V-taper looking pretty solid, you need to really focus on your back, especially a muscle called your lats. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys 3 exercises to handle this exact thing, with the very first one being pull-ups. So in my opinion, pull-ups are king. And there's a very good reason that even bodybuilders that lift weights tend to put these in their routines. And to get the biggest bang for your buck when you're doing pull-ups, you want to make sure that your form is just right, because you want to have an overhand wide grip, and you also want to make sure that you're driving down with your elbows rather than pulling up. So by doing this small cue of driving down with your elbows, you're going to increase your mind-muscle connection between your lats and also improve the chances of them growing. But here's the thing, even though pull-ups are dope, for a lot of you guys, you may not be strong enough to do even one. And if that's the case, you can get the benefits of this movement by making it a little bit easier by putting your feet on the ground for assistance. So I think we can all agree that pull-ups are great for building up your back, because they are an awesome compound movement. But here's the thing, when you want to really maximize your growth, you don't only need compounds, you also need isolations. And one exercise that's great for this is the tuck lever raise. So when it comes to traditional bodybuilding, one exercise that you tend to do to build up the lats is the straight arm pull down. And when it comes to bodyweight training, we can get the same benefits of straight arm work by doing the tuck lever raise. Also, to be real, this exercise is way more fun than doing some boring straight arm pull downs with weights. But there is one downside though, and that is, for a lot of you, doing just one can even be challenging. And that's the case, you can make it easier by doing eccentrics, where you have your feet on the ground, you jump up, and then you lower yourself down slowly. So muchachos, even if you're not strong enough to do the full tuck lever raise, by doing eccentrics, you can still see crazy growth. But here's the thing, if you really want to take your lats to a whole nother level, you need to add in some arc rows. Yo, I had to save the best for last, because for me personally, this is my favorite lat builder. Because when it comes to building muscle with bodybuilding, you gotta think about hitting your muscles from all the angles. Because for example, when you're doing pull-ups, you tend to really hit the top part of your lats. Then when you're doing the tuck lever raise, you hit your entire lats. But then with the arc row, you are really focusing on your lower lats. Because usually when we're doing rows, we tend to pull towards our chest. But with the arc row, you're going to be pulling towards your hip. And this small tweak is what makes your lower lats blow up. So muchachos, it's super simple. With those 3 exercises, your back is going to become wide as hell. But if you also want to work on other body parts, you need to check out my workout app, where I have routines, programs, and also a lot of variation of exercises to help you guys build a sexy physique using just your own body weight. And by using the link in the description box below, you can check it out for your first 7 days for free. I am muchachos, so try out those exercises in your next routine and let me know how they go in the comment section below. And before I go, you gotta make sure to always strive to improve, even if it's just a little bit, each and every single day. Kaizen. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Peace.